Morning everyone. So I've come down to Cornwall to meet my two daughters and families and sat on Padstow beach with them. I set off from home at 3:30 this morning and I got here at 9:30, so that wasn't too bad at all. Beautiful day here. Padstow beach. I've never been to Padstow beach before actually, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So they're all rock pooling over there somewhere, having fun, and me and Benji just having a chill here at the moment, because he was being a really good boy in the van. He just slept all the way down. We stopped at Gloucester Services because I love that farm shop there, but unfortunately it doesn't open till 7 and we got there at 6:30. However, I'm just pleased to be here now. We've just stopped in Newquay for lunch in this really lovely pub called the Griffin Inn. Really pretty. There's some wires up there and we think they're for stopping the seagulls coming down. And that's the fam. But yeah, I chose loaded fries, that looks gorgeous. What's your salt and pepper chips? Sophia's got lasagna.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright my darling?
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you.
Nicky's got mac and cheese and push fries. What are they? Parmesan and truffle. Mila's got, what's that, spag bowl?
Yeah.
Smart chicken, smart pasta.
And then chicken bags. Barbecue chicken bags. So I've had to devise a way of holding Benji because it's really hot. So he's in a rucksack with me. And that seems to be working quite well. We've come to this water park today. It's at Atlantic something park in Newquay. They've made this water park on part of their land. What a brilliant business plan. £18 a person. And they've got hundreds of people here. They do it by the hour, so every hour they get another load of 100 people in.
Now, where's this?
A bit more of this park for you to look at if you've got kids coming down to Newquay. That's really good fun. Hello, this site that I'm on at the moment is called Monkey Tree Caravan site, and it's a mixture of statics and that's shown there. Then lots of touring spaces with lots of oh there's the lane down there. Not discovered that yet. I wonder if that's the dog walk. But it is. I'll go down there. This one's called Fir, another huge field with an amenity block over there. I'm on Palm, which is quite close to the main, like the beach club and the kids play area and the bar, and it's got an amusement building, swimming pool, crazy golf. And there was something else. It's got loads. This site is huge. Oh, there's a little pooch over there. There's a lot of little play areas for kids. There's a supermarket. There are lots of different amenity blocks like showers and laundrettes, and it's really very well equipped. And it's near Crantock beach, near Newquay. And it's between Newquay and Perranporth. I think I'm going to Perranporth tomorrow with Laura and the family. That's that fir. Oh, they've themed it as well, because they've put fir trees in that one. There's palm trees in the one that I'm in. I've got an electric hookup because I'm here for 4 nights. So for 4 nights it's cost me £188, which sounds a lot, but it's the summer holidays. so I was okay paying that. So we've been to Slip and Slide, I think it's called Slip and Slide, and that's on a site called the Atlantic Holiday Park, and they've done this slides with water. What a good business idea that is, because they've used a part of their land to do this slide park. It's £18 per person for an hour, and they had people, it was really busy, they had people queuing up to get in. Very well organised, but what a revenue stream that is for that caravan site. Brilliant idea, whoever thought about it. So then after that, Nikki and the family were going home today, so we went into Newquay, and it was boiling hot today. In fact, it was so hot that I had to put Benji into a rucksack I was carrying because he was just panting like mad. So we stopped and had lunch in a lovely pub, I think. We stopped and had lunch in a pub that I showed you earlier, and that was really good. Then we went down, went and did a bit of shopping, got an ice cream on the way back up. Then I came back and they went home, so they're currently on their trip home. But it's been a lovely day today, lovely day on the beach yesterday, and I'm having a chill today. If it's not bad tomorrow, we might go to Crantock Beach. I love Crantock Beach. I went on a hack on that trip, on that beach when the kids were little. I used to, when we went on holiday, I used to go on a horse ride, and this one I was galloping along the beach and galloping on the sand dunes, and it was gorgeous. So I'm just coming to a static caravan area now. It's really well landscaped. This place, it looks lovely. The canna lilies and the hydrangeas, the blue hydrangeas that Cornwall are famous for. But yeah, it's really nice. I think I'm going into the back of Beyond now. Oh no, there is a road here. I think it'll take me back round to where I want to be. So I'll catch up with you again soon. Reception's up there, so there's a car park before you go and check in. You go and check in at reception, and then you come through those barriers, and you've already registered your registration number, so they just lift up. That gives you an idea there of the different places to go to. This is another set here. These ones look like they've got a bit of like their own hedge between pitches, which is really nice. And then I don't know what's in that blue building. Obviously some sort of, maybe it's a play barn. So I shall have a look around there. This is Castaway Cove. This is really lovely. An art deck there. That one's called, this one here is called something Monkeys. So there must be a climbing area in there. Sand pit there. That's the beach club. Thing where kids can steer boats. Some fairground rides there, bouncy castle, picnic area, climbing frames, court there where they're playing football. swimming pool area is in there. And then that is a restaurant there. And then round that corner there, all along that bit there, is amusements. It's got gorgeous plants throughout, really well maintained. Yeah, it's a really nice big camp for somebody who's coming with a family. And then this is Palm, where I am, and literally all the play area is over there, so it's perfect for me here. And there's my little Poppy. Just back from the walk I took you on. This holiday park is great if you have a family who like to be entertained. You could stay on this park all the time, although obviously get out and see the area as well. But yeah, it's a really excellent from what I've seen so far. Cheers to you. I've had a hot day today, so I am chilling now in the van, and I'll be settling down later. I've devised a new way of sleeping in here. This bed is like the other one, they're not the most comfortable, so I've bought an inflatable mattress, single inflatable mattress, and I sleep on this bench here. And I blew it up last night, but not completely, so it was not rock hard, and it was so comfortable. So I'm glad I did that. And if I've got Deb or the granddaughters with me, I've bought 2 of them. We'll make out the bed, the double bed, and then have 2 separate mattresses on it, and we should be all right and comfy with that. I did nearly have a disaster yesterday. Scared the life out of me. We went to Fistral Beach and I was parked, it gets really busy in the car parks on the beach. I was parked slightly going up the hill, at the bottom of the hill, but still going up. And when it came to time for me to leave, it was really packed and I had to use the clutch, yeah, I nearly burnt the clutch out. I got to the top of it after to-ing and fro-ing with several... What do you want? Do you want to go in your bed? Do you want to go in your bed, or do you want your teddy? Wait a minute. Yeah, so it took me about 5 minutes to get up there, and all the time I was going up I was riding the clutch, and I got right to the top, and then I smelt and I saw smoke coming from this back wheel. Oh my God, it scared the life out of me. I'd got Sophia with me. She'd got Benji on her knee, so I pulled up, and when I thought it was the brakes initially, but I went and had a look at all of them, and this back one here was smelling horribly. If anybody knows what a clutch smells like when it's burning, that's what it smelled like. Somebody walked past and said, oh, that smells like that clutch is going. Anyway, that was a lady and her husband. I said, excuse me, you don't know anything about vans, do you? And I said, I think I've done something to the brake or the clutch or something. So he came round and had a look, and he said, right, he said, just leave it for a couple of minutes and then go slowly and put your brake on, and if it's making a horrible clunking noise, then get back to wherever you're going. I told him I was on a campsite. Get there, leave it over the bank holiday, and then go to a mechanic's. And I did that, and it sounded okay. Anyway, I got back to the campsite, and we were going out for tea last night. So I rang Nikki and Laura and asked them to ask the lads what they thought. They said let it cool down for a while and then drive it to the pub that we were going for tea, which the food was very nice there. So I did that, and Mick came and he could tell from the smell that it was the clutch, and he said it should be okay. Yeah, anyway, I've driven it today and it's been fine. And his brother-in-law is actually down here as well, and he came to this slip and slide park that we went to. So I asked him about it and he said you should be okay. It will smell for a few days, but it should be okay, and it's driving fine, so fingers crossed. However, I might have it into the place where I bought it from. Benji, stop being rude. I might have it into the place that I bought it from and ask them just to check it over for me. I've got 3 months warranty and I think I'm probably going to get an extended warranty. Anyway, he's wanting to play with his teddies or go in his bed, so I will leave you for now, leave you for tonight, and see ya. Today we're having a day of chilling at the campsite. It's a bit cloudy, it's a bit chilly for me because I'm Nesh. So I have built Benji a lovely little perch so he can look out the window when he's not sleeping, and then that's my spot. Dog spot, my spot. However, I can get my legs up and chill out happily there. So I'm continuing to read my book, and this is the sky at the moment, I'm afraid. However, it was really hot yesterday. Benji got roasted. Oh, I bought myself a new hoodie from a surf shop in Newquay called No Worries, and I thought that was quite nice. No Worries Newquay. So that will be cozy when I'm feeling a bit chilly. Tomorrow I might be going to Padstow in the afternoon with Laura while their boys go to a pool. So me, Laura and Sam might go and have a look around Padstow. She's not been there before. And I can never miss up an opportunity to go back to that place. So this is what we're doing this afternoon. Having a chill, having a read, having a sleep. I'm just enjoying it. So I've just bought this little barbecue set from the shop on site. I bought a rump steak from Barnwydon Farm Shop when I went shopping to come on holiday, and it's time to cook it now, otherwise it'll go off. It's an absolute mega steak, so I've got no idea how long to cook it for. However, we'll have a bash. So we're outside. It's a bit nippy tonight. It's still cloudy, but we're going for it. So I'm doing steak, carrots, crushed rosemary potatoes and coleslaw. So that's going to be tea tonight. So when in Cornwall, I have to come to Padstow, of course, and Laura and Sammy have come with me, and I'm just reminiscing with her of all the places that we used to go when we were kids. And we lived here. That's a rock over there. The estuary.